The camera is very hot, lah.
Arrival donita. Hey, that's all we are entered.
I know. Exactly, I'm like, whoa. I thought I only want check-ups. Okay, எப்படி மீட்
இதுக்கு மேல தான் பிரச்சனை இருக்கு. லைன் போயிடும்.
இப்ப கப்புங்க மீட்டிங் மாதிரி இருக்கு. வெரி பண்ணார் முடிஞ்சோன்னு அப்படியே பெரிய பேர்.
Driving in the international road. International road ni 200 left. This the one. This road. Turn left here. Priority for them.
Uncle using kids scooter.
Marsiling Road. This Singaporeans like to ride bicycles. A lot of bicycles here. Okay, Amen. So where are we now? Woodlands Library. Okay, come. Okay, Nitya, tell why are we here?
We are here for a competition called Science Castle in Singapore. It's basically a competition where a lot of researchers, young researchers from all over Asia, I think so from Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, India. 4 schools from Malaysia, including my school.
So you are here for?
To present the innovation that we have done. So I'll be doing the oral presentation and also the poster presentation.
Okay, now we go inside and see how it looks like. So we Woodlands Library இங்க தான் அந்த competition. Science Castle competition. Okay, look. Okay. Cholai. Wow, நூலக தேர்வுகள். Or is only for Tamil.
So this is the auditorium and I'm going to present tomorrow.
The next day.
Who are from overseas? Whoa! Oh, even our judges are from overseas. Hi everyone! Wow, there's so many of you, and let's give our guests a warm welcome. And thank you so much for coming all the way to Singapore and joining us here. The most meaningful things we build are not just products or systems, but people, ideas, and communities. And that's exactly what Science Castle is about. Today, we're not just here hosting an event. We are building a knowledge hub by nurturing the next generation of global leaders. A space where curiosity is encouraged, where ideas are challenged, and where young researchers, like all of you here, can take your first steps onto the global stage. And that is the goal of today. Gathered here in Singapore from all across the world to raise up the researchers of tomorrow.
Anybody have an idea why is Science Castle named Science Castle? Can you have the next slide, please? Yeah, so keep that thought in your mind. So I'll just tell you all the reason. Next slide, please. Yeah, so Science Castle is actually inspired from castles in Japan. And in old times, when the castle is built, a foundation of culture and community is also built around it. So what we want to do today is to actually build a community of culture and community within Science Castle Singapore itself. And we're going to do that with also the various science castles that we'll be doing across Southeast Asia this year. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, so we're doing Science Castle in Malaysia next week, and we just finished one in the Philippines. In June, we're going to Japan, and in August, we're going to Science Castle Asia, which is happening in Malaysia itself.
About daphnia online. Singapore, diabetes is a significant health concern, affecting approximately 8.5% to 11.6% adults.
Hydration monitoring methods. Next slide.
Physical symptoms such as brain fog and dysautonomia. This condition has been termed as long COVID. One protein imported to the SARS-CoV-2 virus is the spike protein, which plays a major.
We will move on to the third and final slot. These are our presenters for the third slot. Sid, can I welcome the first presenter of the third slot up on stage? Our ninth presenter of the day, Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Puchong Jaya, A from Malaysia, and it will be on Allium cepa BioShield using onion extract as a natural antibacterial agent by Abner Andrew Edwina Mahgan Raj Nahara Param. Presenter, you may begin.
Onions, onions, onions. They are found in almost every home. They're a simple and a common vegetable. And who knew? They're actually antibacterial too. And that is what our project is all about. Hello everyone, my name is Natanya, and with my teammate Abner, are excited to present our research project called Allium cepa BioShield is an onion extract acts as a natural antibacterial agent. Our project focuses on a natural antibacterial solutions and has been inspired by Indian cuisines since they use a lot of onions, and our aim is to have a simple, safe and a suitable scientific innovation. Next. Bacteria are found in almost every surfaces, such as the staircase railing, the dining table and also the kitchen sink. And to get rid of those bacteria, we would use chemical disinfectants. But they may have risk to our health and also the environment. So that's why we turn to an onion. Why? Because they have three main antibacterial compounds called allicin, allicin and also quercetin that offers a natural, safer and also an effective alternative. Next. Our hypothesis is if an onion extract is applied to bacteria, it will inhibit bacterial growth. And we didn't stop at hypothesis. We also made predictions. And our predictions are raw onion extract is more effective than the boiled onion extract because the boiled onion extract is less effective due to the heat damaging its active compounds. And both may act as a mild and natural disinfectant. Next. And these are the materials that we have used for our project. The red onion grater and also the cheesecloth is used for our extract preparation. The bread and also the Ziploc bag is used for our additional tests. And the nutrient agar, petri dish and also the cotton swab is used for our bacterial cultures. Next. For methodology, we have used 5 different methods. The first one is sample collection. We collected the sample bacteria from daily touch surfaces, and then we cultured the bacteria on agar plates, and then we prepared the raw and also the boiled onion extract that has been applied to the bacterial cultures, and also last but not least, we have observed the inhibition zones. The inhibition zones are the areas where the bacteria could not grow. Next. Let me briefly explain the extract preparation. So in total, we have done 2 different types of extracts. First, the raw extract and second is the boiled extract. For the raw extract, we have grated the onion placed the grated onion on the cheesecloth and extracted and then we squeezed out the extract from the grated onion and stored it in a spray bottle. And this extract will be used within 1 to 2 weeks. Whereas the boiled extract is we boil the raw extract until it turns yellow color, and then we stored it in a spray bottle and also must be used within 1 to 2 weeks. And if you notice, we didn't use any other additional chemicals because we wanted to maintain its natural effectiveness. Next. And guess what? Our results were very promising. We found clear inhibition zones that had been observed from 7 to 27 millimeters, and larger zones indicated stronger antibacterial effect. And both extracts were effective, but the raw extract outperformed the boiled extract as predicted. Next. And we didn't stop at bacteria. We also tested on fungi. For this test, we have used 4 different types of controls, and this is what we observed. The one with the boiled extract appeared mold on day 3, and by day 4, mold even appeared on the ones that was untreated and also the one with the onion slices. But the one with the raw onion extract stayed mold free. So what does this tell us? The onion extract may also slow down fungal growth. Next. And this is a comparison between boiled and also the onion and the raw onion extract. The boiled extract was less effective and the mold appeared the first during the bacterial culture test and also the additional test. But the raw onion extract was more effective and it maintained its effectiveness, and also it works better on fungi and also bacteria. Next. And for our potential improvement, we would like to use an incubator, increase the sample sizes, measure our inhibition zones more precisely, test on different types of concentrations, and also we would like to improve our extraction method for better consistency. Next. And for our future work, we are excited to test our natural antibacterial agent with other types of bacteria, and then we would like to combine our onion extract with other natural ingredients such as lemon, lemongrass, and also pandan leaves to enhance its effectiveness in its active compounds and also to reduce the onion odor. And also we would like to develop a stronger natural antibacterial spray and combine it with chemical disinfectants, and last but not least, even make this into a real product. But to do that, we would need to expand its shelf life. As a conclusion, we have discovered that onion has strong antibacterial properties that can slow down fungal and also bacterial growth. But most importantly, the most important thing is the nature already provided us with powerful solutions. But we just need to explore them. So the next time you see an onion in your kitchen, you might be just looking at a natural antibacterial agent. Thank you for listening and have a great day.
Thank you so much for the presentation. May I now have the team gather in the middle for the Q&A. Okay, judges may take the stage. The first question comes from Dr. Fukuda.
Thank you for a nice presentation. So I have a very simple question. Why you want to kill the microorganisms?
Sorry, sir.
Why you want to kill the microorganisms?
Okay, sir. Thank you for the question. Okay, basically, we wanted to kill the microorganisms because microorganisms are not safe for the environment and ourselves. So we wanted to kill the microorganisms for our own safety and the environment.
All right. So, but maybe you don't know, but in the environmental condition, not only our human body, but also your other environmental condition, everything protected by good bacteria, like a biofilm. So that's why I think it's better to consider that point to generate your product. This is just comment.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Fukuda. The next question comes from Dr. Mimoto.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so you talked about the shelf life of your products, let's say. So how did you decide it? So you said that this display can be used for 1 to 2 weeks, but is there any kind of data or experiment to support it?
We actually tested on that. We actually used a timeline. What we tested from the third day to the fifth, and then so on. And then after two weeks, the effectiveness went low and it didn't work as well. So that's why.
Thank you so much. Can I have the next question from Dr. Lee?
Just something interesting I noticed. Suppose the raw onion extract is very effective and you use it to clean your hands instead of alcohol. But then if you rub your eyes, then there will be problems. Have you considered that? Yeah.
So this is more for a surface cleaner. You cannot spray it in your eye because it will burn your eyes and give you some irritation senses.
Yes, Dr. Panta.
So actually, I love to eat onions. That's one of my favorite vegetables, and not everyone is a fan of the smell of onions. So like if you use it as a surface cleaner, I don't know if like for example in a restaurant, everybody would be pleased. Like did you consider extracting or taking out the smell somehow?
It's part of our future work. As she said earlier, we will use some natural scents such as we will use lemongrass or pandan leaves to reduce the odor of the onion.
Okay, thank you. Makasih.
Thank you so much. We do have time for one question if there is any. Okay, Dr. Mimoto.
You compared boiled onion extract and then cold raw onion extract, and you saw the significant difference between them. Do you have any hypothesis why? What caused the difference?
Because the boiled onion extract, if you boil the onion, the heat damages the important antibacterial compounds. So it is less effective than the raw onion extract.
Okay, with that said, if there are no more questions, I think that's all for the questions for today. Thank you so much for your presentation.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you, Gavin, for your questions. You can exit the stage now. With that said, we will have our next presentation.
Thank you.